This is called Crazy Imagination Station. Okay, that's the name of this exercise. It's not really a lesson, it's more of an exercise. And let's adjust the camera just a little. And we start off, just draw anything in the world that you feel like drawing. So let's say I want to start off with some kind of flower concept. Then I want to draw maybe a football. Not so easy. It's deceptively simple because it's not as simple as it looks, is what I mean by that. And let's simplify the stitches concept for the football. And we might want to put some designated lines on the football. And a lot of times what I like to do is on the top and around the border is come down like that and give a feather concept. Now, one of the reasons why I'm able to do such an effective is this pen, which is a really good pen that I get. The only place I know to get it, except maybe I could probably order it online, but I don't. Because I like to go to the store, which is in Park Slope, Brooklyn, on 2nd Street between 4th and 5th Avenue. 4th and 5th Avenue on 2nd Street, Park Slope, Brooklyn. But look at the kind of wonderful, and this is just the first part of the story. You could just do stuff over and over in so many ways. You know, what I really want you to do as young art students is get the idea that that all shapes are related. And I really do like the concept of a triangle in everything I do, which is not I was taught that. You know, everybody wants to say, oh, I came up with something. Well, I really haven't. All I've done is listened to a really good teacher in specific, and then in general, I try to apply the things I've learned in a more general sense, so that specifically you learn in art. And look what we have so far. All these symbolic concepts. This one right down here, this triangle down here, I'll let that just come all the way down to the bottom. And I will say that this is 90 degrees on top, which would make this 45 degrees on this side. And of course it's backwards, but who cares? You get the idea. So if it's 90 on top and 45 on one angle, that makes it's going to be an isosceles. The other side will have to be 45 because every angle always equals 180. And or every triangle added up with all the angles of a triangle added up always equal 180. That's one of the main properties, or one of the important properties of the Pythagorean theorem. So please remember that, because if you're in geometry, it's important no matter what. All these aspects of math, I'm not a mathematician, and I'm embarrassed to say what grades I got when I was in the 9th and 10th grade in just your basic algebra 1 and 2. I barely passed, but I am proof that if I can learn to do well in a basic, and it was easy stuff, but it was a basic college core curriculum, math, college algebra, college algebra and survey, which included, just basic stuff. Of all kinds, statistics, algebra, basic equations, and but bearing in mind how bad I was when I was in the 9th and 10th grade in algebra 1 and 2, I still say that if I can learn how to do enough sufficient math, I got to really like it. That doesn't mean I was good. But I saw the importance and the joy and the beauty of math. The importance and the joy and the beauty of math have to do with just creativity as it relates to critical thinking. So creative thinking as it relates to critical thinking. And I'm sorry, this is just a strange conglomeration of symbols, but you get the idea about the importance of how math and art might be related. And before I sign off, I'm going to put, it doesn't do to write backwards, but some of the careers that you can have using art plus math, or married with math, have to do with architecture, civil and structural engineering, computer technology, computer engineering, computer programming, computer program design. The list goes on. I mean, I don't want to go on any further because I'm talking more beyond my brain's capacity, and that's never good for an educator. Thank you so much for listening, everybody, and have a beautiful day. Thank you.